Good morning, my little croissants. It is Saturday. It is about 10 o'clock, I think. I got up fairly early, but I spent a good few hours just farting about. My stomach was a bit delicate today, so I've got the extra Imodium with me just in case. But it is my last weekend here, which I'm actually very sad about. I didn't know what to expect from Bangkok, and I've had an absolute blast, so I'm kind of sorry to be leaving. But being as it is the weekend, I'm going to go investigate Chatuchak market, which is the largest weekend market in the world. There are thousands and thousands of stalls. Let's go and get overstimulated. And from what I gather, the whole thing is in the shade because the sun is so hot today. So hot. So yeah, there should be, there's food, there's clothes, there's exotic pets, which not always a great thing to see if you're an animal lover, but it is what it is. Yeah, let's just go investigate. So you can get there, lots of different ways you can get there. It's fairly central. You can get the SkyTrain, taxi, grab bike. I'm gonna get the MRT this morning. So it's about an hour from where I am, including the 20-minute walk to the station and then a half an hour on the MRT to get there. Well, I've definitely found all the cool kids and all the cool clothes. There's so many like band t-shirts. I've already seen like a million Nirvana t-shirts, System t-shirts. I feel like the meme of Ralph from The Simpsons where it's just like, I'm in trouble, because I've been here for like 2 weeks and been like, I'm not gonna buy anything, and now I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna buy everything. But also, I'm at like max limit with my luggage, so I don't think I really can buy much. Well, I broke the seal. I bought some, I had to do it. I bought some elephant trousers. They were £2, and I feel like it's a must purchase when you're here. But now that I've broken the seal, I'm like, what else can I buy? There was a Matrix t-shirt that I really wanted. I don't know, and a Cartoon Network one. Well, the bags are multiplying. Daddy has been shopping. There's some trousers that I think look really cool. They were like jeans mixed in with Adidas trousers, but I don't know. They're like, what, 20 quid? I think that's all right. Fuck it, I don't know, maybe I should try and find them. But I think it's also time to get a bit of shade and get some food. Like a lot of it is under shade, but like I'm kind of just sticking to the main bit just to mainly try and remember where the hell I am. Just having a coconut smoothie. It's really hot. I might find some food soon. I'm not sure. There's so many like other sections to the market. I'm only just like in the clothes section, which I'm kind of grateful for because that's the main reason I'm here. Coming out the sun because it's way too hot. There's like another separate little mall building next to the huge market, but apparently there's a food court in here, so I thought I might get cool and get some food at the same time. Okay, I abandoned the food bowl. It was really confusing. You had to like buy a token and then go and do the food and something else, and I'm too tired and warm and my brain is soup to be able to do that. I went into a second-hand mall to cool down for a bit, but it seems all very similar stuff. After a while, you kind of start to see like all the same shops, all the same things. There's loads of like band t-shirts, like metal band t-shirts. But yeah, I think I'm shopped out now. I'm just gonna walk back through the market to my MRT stop. And then I think I might just go home and chill and go for a swim or something. Well, I had to rage quit the market. It was fun until it wasn't fun, you know? It was too hot and it was just so people-y. And I find when I'm out, especially doing anything like shopping, like I will I'll be fine, I'll be kind of coping, and then I will just like hit that barrier where I'm just like, I can't do this anymore, I'm too hot, I'm overstimulated, there's too many people, I'm just dripping with sweat, I have to leave immediately, and suddenly I'm really thirsty and really hungry. So that happened. And of course, so little backstory for you. I am haunted by the Hotel California. There was once a time in my life where I was very, very, very depressed. Well, there's been many times, but there was one time when I lived in London, and for some reason, I would just, whenever I was at some of my worst or strangest moments, I would hear the Hotel California. Like, it would be at like at afters at like 10 a.m. It would be like out in the street. It would be at someone's house. You name it, I would hear it. And I've like nearly every country I've been to, there's been a moment where I've heard this song. And obviously, just when I'm reaching my peak of overstimulation today, what do I hear? so I had to abruptly leave before I lost my tiny mind. But enough about that. I know what you're thinking. What beverages have I just purchased? Well, I'm glad you asked. A mystery watermelon beverage. I think it might be some kind of energy drink. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to double check because otherwise I won't be able to have it before I go to bed. Beverage with mineral watermelon berry flavoured sponsor. But it's in a glass bottle, so it must be good. I'm craving milk, so they don't have the pyramids, I'm afraid, but I did get some banana milk and some chocolate milk in some little bottles, so I might mix those together because I still have my cup from before. I don't have any ice, but that's okay, we'll deal with it. And then I got an orange vitamin C drink to have in the morning, and this is exciting, a protein drink which is lactose free, which is Thai tea. So I'm pretty stoked about that. I don't know when to have it, whether to have it now or in the morning. I think I'm gonna have banana chocolate milk combo. And then I just got some water, but that's boring. We're not really interested in hydration, really. We want flavours and colours. So yeah, and then I will show you what I bought at the market. I did go a bit mad in the end. You know, you break the seal. I'm like, I don't really do shopping. I kind of just buy things secondhand online. But I bought one or two things at the market, and then I was like, hey, this feels good. Spending money's fun. I was getting a little dopamine rush, so I kept doing it. So I will show you what I got. Okay, so first bargain. Pretty sweet. I like that it's already cut into a vest as well, because a lot of t-shirts I end up doing that too, and I don't have to do it. It's even got tour dates on the back. So this was 200 Thai baht, which works out to be about £4.70. And what's really crazy is that so before I came away, I bought my best friend a load of albums on CD because we had a long drive from Whitby to Glasgow to then go to a gig. We were seeing Deftones, and then I was going to get my flight here. And they collect CDs, so I thought I'd buy some albums, and they hadn't listened to much System, and this is my favourite System album, so I bought this and we listened to it together. And it's kind of like, what's so fascinating is listening or introducing music to someone who doesn't know it so well, is that you kind of get to experience it like for the first time again. And it's really cool because I get to do this with film as well, because the same person when we first met hadn't really watched many films, and I love film. So yeah, it's really fun being able to kind of see something through someone's eyes for the first time again, but being able to absorb that. So I thought that was really crazy that this was the only System top that I saw, and it had all of that behind it for £4.70. Pretty sweet, huh? Okay, fashionistas. So I wanted to get something that said Bangkok or Thailand or something, you know, regional or local on it. And this was 150 Thai baht, which is like £3.50. And it says Bangkok on it, and then Bangkok City in Thai. It's kind of like a very nice boxy square cut vibe. Ideally, I would be like a 6 foot skinny man, and you'd see my, you know, abs and V, but I'm a 5 foot gremlin. The greatest film ever made. I was very happy when I saw this. So I thought about it when I first went into the market. there was like, I kind of just spawned in the like alternative band movie t-shirt section, which is kind of just like what I live in, which was very strange. But it was immediately overwhelming, and there was a lot of them and they were very similar. But I kind of just like to let things like, I don't know, if I see something, I don't really buy it immediately, because I kind of think like, do I actually need it or not? And then I was walking around and I kept seeing stuff. I was there for hours in the end, and this was just like at the back of my mind, and I was like, I have to go back, I have to go and find it. And I went back and I managed to find it, and it was still there, and I feel like it was a sign. This was £9.50, which I think works out to be about £15. It's not, it's £22.60. But what is crazy as well is that same with the System t-shirt. Like, this is like a thick, heavy weave. This is like a thick t-shirt. And for like such a warm, humid country, I was not expecting that. So I'm pretty stoked about that, because who knows, maybe I will eventually end up back in Britain, God forbid. But yes, my favourite film, very happy, and it even has something on the back. So, very happy about that. What? Now, nothing says I've been to Thailand, I want a gap year, like the elephant silky trews. 100 Thai baht, that is like £2.50. Can't go wrong, really. I mean, I was hesitant to do it, but what kind of persuaded me was seeing just how many locals wear them, and I was like, do you know what? If they're into it, I'm into it. I mean, they're comfortable, they're nice and thin and airy. The elephant is Thailand's national animal. It is about prosperity, good luck, protection, happiness. I like heffalumps, big fan. I also got sunburn on my shoulder. I think it's from where my strap was sweating my sun cream off. And whilst I was at it, why stop at one when you can get two? Okay, I can't actually lift my leg up any higher. These ones, bit tight. I don't think they're made for my caboose. So these might have to go to someone with a significantly less trunk full of junk. It's just the thighs, actually. It's not so much the butt, it's my huge thighs. But yeah, why not stop at two when you can get three? These ones also slightly tight. They're a size large. But I like that they're black and grey. They're not so like in your face, but I just can't move very well in them. That's kind of a shame, actually. Don't really know what to do about that. The first ones fit like a dream, like a glove, like a sieve, like a fish, like a spoon, like a wizard. Tri-wizard ornament. Yeah. I don't know. We shall see. I did also get two other things, but they're prezzies for a certain someone, so I can't show them because it'll ruin the surprise. Tomorrow I also want to go get some. It's my last day. It's my last day. So I'm going to go to 7-Eleven and get loads of little mini things because my sister likes mini things. Thus concludes my weekend market fashion haul supreme.